Jai Hind students. Our today's topic is the set theory for class 11 and this is the first chapter of class 11. Today, set concept is being used in almost every branch of mathematics. The study of geometry, sequence, probability, etc. requires the knowledge of sets. Sets are also used to define the concept of relation and functions. This theory was developed by German mathematician George Cantor. Let us see the definition of sets. Set is a synonymous with the words collection, aggregate, class and is comprised of elements or objects or members. The following are some examples of sets. The collection of vowels in English alphabets. There are 5 vowels in English alphabets A, E, I, O, U. Second example, set is the collection of all past presidents of the Indian Union. And next example, the weights of all the students of a class. We can see the some example of sets in this slide. Can you define sets? Okay. A set is a collection of well-defined objects or elements. A set is a group of one or more elements with common characteristics. Another way we can say that a set is a collection of distinct unordered objects. Generally, sets are typically collection of numbers. So a set may contain any type of data including other sets. Okay. You can see the definition on your screen. In first definition, one word is used well defined and this word is very important. Why this word is important? So take one example. The collection of good players in Indian cricket team. Okay. It is a differ from person to person. Suppose someone like Virat Kohli, then they are said Virat Kohli is a good player. But other person not like Virat Kohli, then he said Virat is not a good player. Virat is not a good player. So that means it is depend upon person to person. So this is a collection but not said. So first word is very important, well defined. Okay, we see more examples of sets. First, we see the describing a sets. A set is described by listing elements separated by commas within brackets. For example, a set of vowels of English alphabet may be described as A, E, I, O, U. A set of even natural numbers can be described as 2, 4, 6, 8. Note that the order in which the elements are written makes no difference. So that means we can say that A, E, I, O, U can be written as A, I, O, U, E. Order is not important. Also, repetition of an element has no effect. For example, we take 1, 2, 3, 2. So it's same as the set as 1, 2, 3. Repetition is not important in the sets. Okay, examples of sets used particularly in mathematics. We know that in capital N is denotes for the set of natural numbers. Capital W is a set of whole numbers. Capital Z is a set of integers. Z plus, or we can say that Z minus, set of all positive and negative integers. Q, a set of rational number. Then positive rational numbers or negative rational number is denoted by Q plus or Q minus. R is a set of real numbers. R plus or R minus, set of all positive negative real numbers. A set of all complex number is denoted by C. In this example of sets, we observe that are the notation. These are standard notation for numbers and this notation used throughout these chapters. Okay, next is the epsilon belongs to you. This symbol is called as epsilon. That means the meaning is epsilon is belongs to. If A is an element of set A, we say that A belongs to A. The Greek symbol epsilon is used to denote the phrase belongs to. Thus we write A belongs to A. That means B is not an element of set A. Then we can write B does not belongs to A. Example, V is equal to A, E, I, O, U. That is the set of vowels in English alphabet. A belongs to V, but B does not belongs to V. We can another say E belongs to V, but F does not belongs to V. Take one example. In the set of rivers of India, the river Nile does not belong to the collection of rivers in India. Another way we can say that Nile does not belongs to the collection of rivers of India. So we can inverse or we can write in symbol. On other hand, the river Ganga does belong to the collection. These objects are called as the elements or members of the set. Which objects? In the previous slide, we observed that the example of the set of vowels A, E, I, O, U is called as the elements or members of the sets. If you define the set of as all the fruit found in my refrigerator, then the apple and orange will be elements or members of the sets. The following points are noted while writing a set. Sets are usually denoted by capital letters A to Z, A, B, C, D, no problem. Sets are generally used denoted by the capital letters. The elements of sets are generally denoted by small letters. Okay. Methods of describing a set. A roster method is also called as a listing method, tabular form, or second method is the set ruler method, or it is also called as a rule methods. First method, in this method a set is described by listing elements separated by commas within brackets. This called as a roster form or listing methods. So for example, let A is equal to A, E, I, O, U. We observe that all the elements are separated by commas. So it's called as a listing method. Another is called as a tabular form, or it is also called as a roster form. Second method is a set builder form or rule method. In this method, we write down a property or rule which give us all the elements of the set by that rule. In example, A is equal to A, E, I, O, U. This is example of set, right? This one property or one rule is possessed. So A, we can write at X is a vowel of English alphabets. This is a property. This can be written as A is equal to curly bracket X such that X is a vowel of English alphabets. Okay, we can start, let us start the exercise 1.1. Thank you.